session 2, 1 year on, and I mean 1 year on since last year. A lot of things have happened. So this is space segment, so GEO, MEO, LEO. So where are we now with the 5-year roadmap? So, and I'm going to call on the first speaker. It's our friend from Italy, and it's Marco Mirante, and Seamless Satcom Future. Okay, Marco, round of applause, please.
Thank you so much. Iguner, and thank you very much for Prof in organizing this and inviting Hughes on presenting in this event that since till now is extremely good. So I hope that will continue as it is. So now, talking today about what Barry was just mentioning on the future that we have in the Satcom industry. So I have a few slides, 10 minutes, but of course I'm here today and tomorrow, so anybody can come and talk to me about our technology, what we're doing, and what will be the future. So I have a couple of slides. Okay. About the Hughes, and then we will go over what we are going to have in the near future and the long-term future, as Barry was saying. So Hughes, first of all, is a twofold company. One is we are a manufacturing company, so we build in US ground station equipment, as well as we are an operator. And as you can see from this slide, the 1.4 is the number of subscribers we have between North America and Latin America today. So we are an operator. Mainly operation is over satellite, but we have also some terrestrial. And these are our numbers today as active users. We are a manufacturing company. We provide ground station equipment for satellite to many customers in the world. And of course, we have a presence in Turkey. Okay, let me give you an idea of what we're doing in North America and Latin America. As you can see, we have multiple satellites covering North America and Latin America. We do cover also part of Latin America, not completely, but as you can see, we have a large presence over there. And that is a Hughes net services we're providing in those countries. So I wanted to provide this information because, of course, being an operator, we have the technology, but we also looking for the future, for the new technologies, for the new services, and what the customer is requesting. We have also a defense sector in Hughes that we dedicate our effort for the defense system and equipment. So now, talking about the future, what we have today, what is the plan that we have in Hughes, is that, of course, we do support today the 2G, 3G, and 4G LTE using our Jupiter technology that is ready today. And we have also a lot of new development in place for the Jupiter platform that, by the way, is now in place in Turkey through Turksat. And for the 5G, we are already working on the 5G system, and we have today a technology that is able to support the 5G. Our remote station, that is the HT2500, is today what we are selling for different applications, and is already a ready modem for the 5G. So as soon as the 5G will be defined as a technology, because today it is a 5G, but it's just a testing, it's not defined very well where we'll bring the final system. So we have the modem that is ready to allocate the new software inside the modem that will allow the 5G working without changing any hardware. Another application that is valid today, and of course is it something also very good for the future, is what we call community Wi-Fi. Recently has been announced that we have done an agreement with Facebook to provide express Wi-Fi services from Facebook that is coupling with our modem. So a customer that is a satellite operator is putting this technology in place in a village, in a small place, in a shop, and then providing services to local entities that can be done by a shop where they can sell the package for 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month, or forever. And it's a simple billing thanks to Facebook that is taking care about everything that is on the billing side. Now, talking about geo, non-geo satellite, and of course terrestrial, where we are as Hughes. Just recently, there is an announcement made by SES with Thales that I have tested our technology for the geo satellite and then moving in the same testing on the MEO, on the O3B. So the technology we're using today is already done for supporting geo and MEO technology. Of course, we will do also the LEO testing as soon as it will be available. As probably you know, Hughes is a provider of OneWeb ground station for the LEO. So sooner or later, we will have also testing between GEO, MEO, and LEO. Talking about terrestrial, Hughes is a manufacturing company for ground station equipment for satellite, but not only for that. We have also some terrestrial equipment where we are providing what we call active technology, and it is a device that is putting inside today terrestrial modem, giving you from the simple ADSL connectivity and MPLS-like connectivity. So it's an appliance you put in on top of the modem, and it's providing you a connectivity where it's controlling all the traffic that is on the ADSL. But the system is doing much more. It's able to connect with a satellite modem, is able to connect to a GSM modem, and doing the bonding, doing all the intelligence of moving from one platform to another. So it's a multiple function system. Now, the evolution as it is the dish of the day, evolution of the ground segment equipment. Hughes is a manufacturing company and is providing the chipset, the ASICs that is into all our modems. And of course, we are working to have as much as possible in the near future, much more throughput. We're working on the QV band system. We are ready to provide, not now, but in the near future, also the QV technology, once it will be available over the satellite. We are, of course, working on the orchestration or virtualization of the things. So the top one, the bottom one on the left, the virtualization, is what we're doing as virtualization in the hardware. So we have a multiple ground station system embedded in one network management system, while on the right, the network function is the virtualization for the app, so in the cloud. And this is something we are doing, we are developing, and will be something available in the near future. Now, about non-geostationary satellite. As we said before, the reality of the LEO satellite and the medium orbit satellite is a reality. And, you know, the technology will much more be one single technology that will cover 3 of them or more than that. Now, also for terrestrial and satellite, this is something interesting. We have the modem that is the one in red, named HT2000L, is a modem where there is inside the satellite modem, but embedded inside there is also a LTE modem. So the L is for the LTE. Today, this system is able to manage two different LAN ports. One will be for the satellite, the other one will be for the LTE, and using an external router is able to manage the traffic that is going through the satellite or is going through the LTE, or doing one the backup of the other. In the near future, and I'm talking about mid of next year latest, this technology will be one LAN port only, including the active technology. So we'll be able to manage a lot of things like the bonding, like intelligence, if it is voice to go over LTE, or if it is data over satellite, or coupling them together. So it is a technology available today with some very good near future development. This technology is the SD-WAN, and we have in place since different years in USA, and we're expanding this technology in Hughes for the future services. So again, this is just to tell you about the possibility to have one single platform that is able to do the different technology from GEO to LEO to terrestrial, and able to do a routing wherever there is the need of having this connectivity. Now, let's move above the previous one that was a very commercial one. Now we have a sector that is defined for the defense market. We have developed the system that is named HM. And this is a difference between the previous that this is an SCPC connectivity system. So it's able to connect one central station with a remote station. And when I say remote station, can be, of course, maritime, can be UAV, as you can see in the image over there, where we have sold this system through General Atomics to the UK MOD. Is it in place today? And then we have a solution that is for the helicopters, where we are transmitting through the blades. It's a very particular system. We have created an innovative waveform to allow to pass through the blades of the helicopter. And it's pretty unique in the world. There is probably only one that I'm not sure is working or not that is able to do this. So we have demonstrated the testing over the helicopters also in Europe, in 2 different countries. Would be a pleasure to plan to have a testing also in Turkey and see how the system is working. So we're able to transmit high throughput data through the blades, and we're able to transmit high definition video. That is one of the most applications requested for the helicopters. This product has been done for the defense market, but it is NITR-free, so we can ship everywhere without doing any specific shipment or TAA, Technical Assistance Agreement, where it's pretty complicated for the defense market. Another one that is something interesting, I wanted to add, I just added this morning. This is very interesting. This is a cellular on demand. It's a bubble, okay? In case of there is a disaster, there is a jamming, there is no possibility to connect over the GSM network. This guy, the one that has the helmet, has a specific device where he's creating a bubble where whatever is inside this one is able to use the regular GSM telephone for communication. This is creating a bubble inside the coverage, but of course this one can be coupled with a Wi-Fi, can be coupled with a satellite connectivity that is transmitted to other places. And of course these bubbles can be multiplied, one to multiple, can also be connected one-to-one. This is not an extreme product made by Hughes, but has been certified and we can sell. Now, in summary, that is just the last slide I have, is the request for demand for broadband is never ending, and this is what we are focused on in Hughes in terms of our customer that we have mainly in USA and worldwide, as well as we are willing to develop new things based on the customer and the market requirements. That's it. Thank you.